Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here. In your own little world, relax the body and calm the mind. Now we slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, arms up, lengthening your spine, reach for the sky. Exhale down. One more. Inhale your arms up. Big, big stretch. Exhale. And down by your side. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the head back to the center, and we're going to go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening the side of your neck to relieve tension. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale in the center, exhale. We'll turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale, and go to the other side. Stretch. Inhale to come back to center. Lifting the chin up, stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we'll look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we'll look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. Slowly come back to center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use that hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out, repeat on the other side. Arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. And we're going to change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we come to a side bend, bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center the length in the spine. Exhale, and go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Slowly come back to center the length in the spine. Exhale and get ready to twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Using the front hand to help you turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release, and we'll repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands on thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath here. And then we'll go torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. The head remains stationary. So don't spin so fast that you make yourself dizzy. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to change direction, go the other way. Big torso turn, shoulder roll. Covering all 4 corners of your space. Slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale and bow down. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Chin is away from the body. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walk the hands over to the right side. As far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands over to the other side. As far as you can go. Stretch the side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Walk the hands back towards you. Now we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight. Looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to the neutral, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale in the center, exhale to open up the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, left and left hip drop. Inhale center, exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. Inhale center, one more set, exhale to the right. Inhale center, exhale to the other side. Bring the shoulder and hip together. Now we slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side. Coming into arm balance, bird dog, right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line, core strong. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we turn and grab hold of the back foot, lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swaying side to side. And we will repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Bird dog. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Neck and spine in one straight line. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we turn and grab for the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release, swaying side to side. We will front the needle next. We're going to inhale the right arm up. Exhale, we're going to slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Now you can stay here if you like and extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging for you. Both hips are level. Regular weights in the head and neck. Be mindful for those who have shoulder, knees, or any issues at all. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, we will slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg. If this is challenging for you, both hips are level. Regular weights in the head and neck. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Now we're going to get ready to come up. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down, letter V. We're going to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Big, big stretch. Let's do another 3. Try to work the heel down for 2. And one last one. Slowly, slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in the forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Not sticking the butt out. Head bones above ankle bones. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hamstrings. So forward bend is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of this. One more breath. And we're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're gonna go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Shoulders on top of hips. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Soft knees, chin is away from the body. Looking up. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity again. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joints. Stretching the front of your neck. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up. Now when it's slowly release, shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. So all 10 toes facing the front leg side width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale when a bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. We're not pushing the hip forward or back. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center the length in the spine. Exhale and go to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center the length of the spine. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly come back up and down by your side. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the way forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side to come down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. Exhale. You can fall back on your knees. Tap your toes. Lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend. Exhale. And down by your side, into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, we're going to continue. Inhale your arms up, upward salute, palm touch, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the way forward, chaturanga is all one breath. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. 5 breaths here. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in, shoulders relaxed down from the use, eyes looking up. Front knee is 90-degree on top of the ankle, back leg is straight, body's in the center. Release thumbs, interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Open up into a warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms out in T. Shoulder height, palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weights between the two legs. So do not lean forward. No change in the legs. Coming into extended side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch, look at the top thumb, not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly with mirror thumb arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down, lengthening the left side of your body. Keeping the body up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up. If you like, can place the front hand by the front foot. Those who are binding hands, slip the right hand underneath the knee, not the crotch. And don't worry if you're not able to bind hand, just place the front hand by the front foot. Keeping the body up and open, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Feel the length in the right side of the body. Looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, both legs are straight. Arms out in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. Both legs are straight in pyramid, rather in triangle. So if you can straighten out the front leg, you can lock the front knee. Slowly, slowly rise up, revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side, the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the right side, right arm up. Be mindful not to pull a back muscle. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. And we're gonna come to a pyramid. Shorten your stand, square the hip to our front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale with a bow down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or on your block. Neck is long, spine is straight. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Slowly, slowly rise up. And we're going to use the length of our mat. Coming into a goddess. Legs are about 3 feet apart. Toes are pointed up. About 91.4 centimeters. Hands by your chest. Palm facing forward. We're going to inhale up. Exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. We're gonna add the arms. We'll inhale to come down, exhale to rise up. Arms up above the head. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Opening up the hip joint, stretching in the thighs. You don't have to go very far down, so let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. I'm down by your side. Now we will pivot the legs. So now we're leading with the left leg in front. Right leg is at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes open up. One more breath here. We'll release the arms. Interlace the finger behind. Now goes down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Stretching on the front of your neck. Increasing lung, heart, chest capacity. Feel the pinch in the shoulder blade. Slowly, slowly open. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Do not lean forward. Sink down. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the legs in the warrior series. Coming into extended side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up, region stretch. Open up the top hand, looking at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. No change in the legs. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Those who bind your hands, slip the left hand underneath the knee, not the crotch. Alternatively, you can place the front hand by the front foot, keeping the body up and open. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into reverse warrior, flipping the left arm up, right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Slowly release. And we're going to come to a triangle. So we're going to shorten our stand. Swaying the hip out. Once you swing the hip out, both legs straight. Arms out in T. Shoulder height. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand 6 o'clock. Top hand 12 o'clock. Keeping the body up and open. Feel free to slide the bottom hand up and down your leg to find a point that you can stack the shoulders on top of each other. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. Slowly, slowly rise up, revolving triangle. So right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the left, left arm up. Turn a little bit of top thumb. Be mindful not to pull a back muscle. I'm using a block to lengthen my arm. Now when you slowly, slowly release, take your time to rise up. Pyramid, shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down.
If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or on your block. Head to knee. Neck and spine in one straight line, chin is away from the body. Slowly, slowly release. Now hands on mat, we're going to do a flow here. So we're going to tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Come forward to plank. Lower down, so don't flop down. Elbows lower than the shoulder. Come down 2 inches at a time. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstrings. We go into pigeon next. Left foot down, right leg up. 3, leg the split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the right armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Right knee to right wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg out. Back leg is straight and in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. Now we're not dropping the head down. Just remember, neck is long, spine is straight in one straight line. And if you come lopsided, you're not going to feel any stretch. So pop yourself back to the center of the mat. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the right hip more. So listen to your body always. If this is too much for you, causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, feel free to lie down your back, going into a figure 4. Same stretch. We're opening up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Now you're back in down dog. Walking it out, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Big, big stretch. Pigeon on the other side. Right foot down. Left leg up. 3, leg the split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the left armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Left knee to left wrist. We're flexing the foot to protect the knee. Slide back leg up. Back leg is straight and is in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. So make sure the ankle doesn't fall one way or the other. So more flexible people, bigger angle. Legs is parallel to the top of the mat. Less flexible people, smaller angle. So you adjust yourself. And if you come lopsided and you try to come down, you're not going to feel any stretch. Pop yourself back to the center of the mat. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. So wave go side to side. The stretch is in the left hip flexor. Opening up the left hip joint. Stretching the hip flexor. Helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Feel free to come up on the back toes so you have more room to pivot. Forward, backwards, side to side. Once again, if this pigeon pose is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, the modification is figure 4. Lie down on your back, going into a figure 4, same stretch. If you have been sitting for a little bit longer, when you try to get up, you're stiff and tight. So pigeon, figure fours are a good one to do. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. To come out of this, we'll be doing down dog, so pack the back toes and step the left leg back. And now you're in a down dog again. Last down dog in the sequence. Big stretch. Upside down, let it be. Align your ears by your inner arm, so don't dangle your head. One more breath. Look between the hands. You're going to start walking forward towards the hands. Inhale, halfway up to flat arm. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms up, sit in your chair pose. Slightly tuck the tables in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the legs in the chair pose. Fast to height. You don't have to go very far down. And we're going to power out with the strong legs. Palm touch, back bend, and then now down on your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, arm by your side, palm facing forward, soft knees. Shoulders are relaxed. Close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. We're going to make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale to release. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. And exhale to release. Shake it out. Then we're going to come down and we're going to continue with seated. Have a sip of water if needed. Stay hydrated during the program. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. You're gonna rock side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not dropping the head or rounding the back, neck is long, spine is straight. Not forcing yourself to come down. Working with your breath in yoga. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale, when you hinge forward, leading with the chest. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. Slowly, slowly come back up. Bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. We're going to windshield wiper. We're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. So open up, 90 degree. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip can come off. Hip release, hip opener. Increase flexibility, mobility in your hip joint. Slowly, slowly open up, forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle. Make sure the butt stay down. If you lift the hip up, you're not going to feel anything. We return and look at the opposite side. So you should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Try to lower the hip as much as you can, close to the mat. If you're not able to come down, place a towel
to cushion the hip joint. Holding in here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we're gonna windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're gonna drop both hips to the other side. So we're forming a 90 degree. So make sure the butt stay down. So once again, if you're not able to lower the hip down and this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, place a towel underneath to wedge it underneath the hip to make it more comfortable for you. The stretch is here. Quadricep, hip joint, looking at the opposite side. Now when it's slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. Now we slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh of heart out from your butt. Hands by your side. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Staff pose. We're going to continue to lengthen the spine. Stretching the hamstring. Opening up the hip joint. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. We're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. We're not rounding the back or dropping the head. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. We're going to inhale, arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding on to any part of the foot. The legs are released, the hands are right side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward towards your toes. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. We're not doing head to knee. Entire unit has to come down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. And from here, we can go into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand or prayer hands. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. And we're going to be holding it here. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we'll repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. So we'll get the flesh part out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're gonna hinge forward, grow longer. Body side directly on top of straight leg. So placing your hands will be beyond your foot, holding on to inner part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands and eyes. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. And from here, we're going to go seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Now, beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. We're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down, front foot is on the mat. So you know that's the side you're going to. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on your back, doing reclining poses. If you need water, have a sip of water first before you lie down on your back. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release. Keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm by your side, palm facing down. Knees are 2 feet apart, don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip high, high up, forming a bridge. Feel free to squeeze your block for those who have blocks. We're going to engage the core abdomen muscles. Your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the finger. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Not pushing the stomach up. Neutral spine. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. We're going to firm up the front abdomen muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine. So pull your belly in tight, your thighs and your butts are firm, but not to the point of cramping. We're going to be staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. 1 vertebrae at a time, release the spine back down. And you can remove the block. Once you've come all the way down, you can straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Now we're going to do some leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up towards the sky. Hands behind the right kneecap. We're going to point and flex the right foot. Ankle exercise. So feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. So you don't have to keep popping your head up and down to see what I'm doing. Ankle stretch. Drawing circle in the sky. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall. And twist your ankle. Now go the other way. Slide the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up. Feel free to bend the left leg to protect your back. Not carry any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly, slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on your mat. Bounce it a few times. And we will repeat leg lift on the other side. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up. using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap. Feel free to bend the right knee to protect your back. We're going to point and flex the left foot. Ankle exercise. Drawing circle in the sky. So 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Reduce wellness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint. Now we're going to go the other way. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, hand to knees, hamstring stretch. Allow your foot to stretch is good to go. Don't need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow and control. We're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Press firmly on the mat. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring the legs up to the sky. Don't swing your leg up and down. Use your core. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. We're going to slide a hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes on. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Slowly, slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, you can try releasing and see if it is going to bring you any relief. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are working. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turn and look at the right side, your neck is stiff. Slowly, slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we repeat on the other side, when releasing, wrap your arms around the left knee, draw close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side, as well as descending colon. Right toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are working. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side if your neck is stiff. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side, knee to chest. Covering a big area, massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. So all the lying down poses, you can adapt to a bed yoga program that you can do before you go to bed for about 10-15 minutes. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky, come into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joints. Stretching the inner thighs. So happy baby is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Slowly come back to center, bring the legs together nice and slow and control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side of the body. Coming in to a fetus position, let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.